All right. Hey, everyone. Good morning. This is Sean Butner, certified high performance coach, here with Start Your Day with a Coach. Start your day great. I am really excited about today's show because it's Motivation Monday. So, reconnecting with why we need to perform this week, reconnecting with why this week is important to our families, to our careers, our businesses, our futures, right? So, it's one of my favorite days. I will be the annoying Monday guy who will be super optimistic for you. That's kind of my idea for today. So I wanted to talk about do you ever watch something or see something that inspires you to be greater, to be more excellent? Something that you know maybe you're even a little bit envious of. And the reason why I bring that up because my wife and I this week had finished watching the new Beatles documentary on Disney Plus, and it's such a it was so cool to see their creative process, because you think, oh, they just like come up with a hit song and bam, it's like that. And of course, if you do anything creative, that's absolutely not true. And as someone that has written songs at a very amateur, level, the amount of work that goes into just that to make a maybe mediocre song is insane. But to make, these really connective, really emotional, really, kind of culturally iconic sounds, it was super cool to see how much um, of it was just playing around, how much it was just goofing around and having fun, making each other laugh, and that structure around it allowed them to really create and continue on and made it fun. So, um, yeah, the reason why I bring that up is, I want to suggest that if you're watching this, think of something this past week that has inspired you to create, to push ahead, to really double down, and put it in the comments below this video because I'd love to see what you guys think of. Maybe it is that Beatles documentary, maybe it's something else. But this conversation of what inspires us, this conversation of what gets us motivated, why is it important and meaningful to define that in the beginning of the week, is really going to be tied to your success. And it's going to be tied to how you perform in the important areas in your life. So that's why I love Mondays, because you can kind of revisit this inspiration, this motivation, and really double down on the good that you do and the good that you put out in the world. So, um, you know, do you get inspired from music? Do you get inspired from art? Do you get inspired from craftsmanship, from people building things, from people making things? You know, and are you having that conversation with your family and friends and coworkers? Right? I think we don't talk about this enough, especially with how social media tends to be nowadays, where it's all, something bad's happened in the world, in the news, and we'll focus on that because our brains are trained to focus on that. But if we could be a little bit more positive, if we could say, okay, like there's a lot of stuff going on and a lot of stuff we need to work on, a lot of stuff we need to fix. But there's also things that are worth fighting for, things that are worth waking up and striving and doing the work and struggling and sweating. That is the magic zone where you can become more performant. So that's basically my idea for today, guys. I know I'm doing the show a little bit earlier. I have a 3-day virtual conference I'm attending, so wanted to make sure I did this before that started, and I lost track of the day. But so I'm also pretty inspired and stoked about that. So if you haven't heard, Brendan Burchard is hosting the Influencer Summit. So if you do things online, definitely check it out. I think you can still sign up for free. Definitely do it. He's got a lot of great speakers, really well connected in our industry and profession. So check it out if you have the time and you're interested in doing stuff like this. Probably way better than I do. So I'll be very aware of that. So, okay. Anyways, I'm going to go hop on to the Influencer Summit starting here in like 10 minutes. Go watch that Beatles doc if you love learning how people create and seeing other people's creative processes. Again, I don't think you can watch that and not come out inspired. So go for it, man. Okay? You got this. Have a great week. Keep motivated. Keep pushing for your dreams. Keep stretching for your ambitions. Good things will come. And talk to you guys soon.